What's up, Cronation? Kronum Report. This is Jeff, and I wanted to give my thoughts on this week's Kronum question from Joe Farino. Essentially switching the point values of the prime ring shot and a penalty shot. No, just no. And this is coming from a spectator. From a spectator's perspective, viewing the sport from the outside, Kronum is so unique and so innovative that to basically take its central shot, both figuratively and literally speaking, and making it essentially the equivalent of a three-point shot in basketball, is it dampens the uniqueness of the sport, and I don't want to see that happen. A lot of discussion has actually been, I'll probably cover more than what I intended to with this video, but a lot of discussion has been placed on lowering the point totals and whatnot, and I don't think that there needs to be. I find the high-scoring aspect of Kronum very appealing. It's one of the reasons I like arena football better than stadium football. You know, burn the heathen if you must, but I think the high-scoring aspect of the game is what makes it so watchable. And plus the variety of scores. And the 4-point shot from the prime ring is as much a game-changing shot, or can be as much a game-changing shot, as the Kronum itself. And so to downgrade that to basically a 3-point shot is, in my opinion, detrimental to the game. The 3-point penalty shot, I think, since Kronum evolved from the K70 field from seasons 1 and 2 to the K50 field that we've seen in season 3 and in KO4, what I view the 3-point penalty shot as the holdover from the old cross zone from the K70 field, and I think it's a great aspect of the game, and it works. Every aspect of the game, in both terms of points and zones and whatnot, has only served to benefit. I think to make such a drastic change after the point values for each zone have been so well established, it really would change the nature of the game for the worse, not for the better. And for, I believe I'm not sure if it was Darren or Skylar who said that the throwbacks don't have that clutch player who can make those prime ring and cross zone shots. They do. His name is John Graham. I don't know. I don't know why they forgot John Graham, but Graham can make those clutch cross zone and prime ring shots. And I think, but the problem with the throwbacks is that they don't utilize him very much, or at least I don't hear his name called very often when I watch a throwbacks game. But when I do hear John Graham's name called, he's either scoring from the prime ring. He's either scoring a 4-point shot or a Kronum. And so, that being said, I wholly disagree with Farino's idea. It's interesting, but I don't think it should happen the way he's envisioning it. I don't want to see the points, the score totals go down. I like the high-scoring aspect of Kronum. I didn't agree with the concept of a shot clock that Darren proposed, but after talking with Steve Ferris, I think a shot clock could work. I think he said a 35-second shot clock would work beautifully. I think it could be up to 45 seconds to 60 seconds, only because I love the slow play aspect of Kronum as much as I love the high-paced aspect of Kronum. My problem with the shot clock is that it could make the game too frenetic, and I don't want to see that happen. I want to be able to enjoy watching the dissection of a given quadrant or of the whole field, quadrant to quadrant. Because and a shot clock would definitely impede on that. Also, I don't want to see the different periods. I don't want to see the time of the periods lessened as well. I like the 20-minute periods. 3 20-minute periods is very even. Like I said, every aspect of Kronum as it stands now works so well together that I don't want to see that changed. And I guess, I'm just that much of a fanboy for Kronum that I don't want to see those aspects changed. And I want to see the sport as it is now explode on a national level. So I'm excited for the pop-up goals. I don't know if they'll show up in a sports authority in Florida. I hope they do, or Dick's Sporting Goods, what have you. I would like to see them. I don't know if they'll show up in Florida, but I'd like to see them show up in Florida. And that's pretty much it. Oh, vote Swamp Things. Later, guys.